I'm here in the 2013 Honda Accord.
All right, so here we are in a 2013 Honda Accord.
Well, one good thing about new cars is that the new car smell disguises the smell of disgusting teenagers. They smell like sweaty gym socks mixed with moldy deodorant doused with like a bottle of Axe.
I think one of the best things about it is the 8-inch screen. And in addition to that, there's also a smaller screen here that has the radio and all of the selections there. I think that those are only available on the EX and above. This one is an EXL with a V6.
Like the V6, the V4, the V8, whatever all of those kinds of things are. I think it has something to do with the horsepower, which again, how do they test that?
The V6 makes about 278 horsepower and 252 foot-pounds of torque.
Hopefully I'll be able to find all 6 before I have to take the car back.
The EX version has a backup camera with 3 different views so that you can get really close in a tight parking lot situation.
Last week on The Walking Dead, or was it 2 weeks ago, there was like zombies getting in the car. Zombies are really, really slow. But then I was just thinking, what if I had a zombie in the back of my car?
One of the neatest things it has is the gas mileage tracking. This is one of the best ways I've seen. It has 3 different ways to track it. It tracks the current gas mileage of what you're getting. It also tracks for the last trip, so whenever you reset the trip odometer, it'll reset. And it also tracks over time, over the last few drives that you've done. It'll show you how good you're doing on gas mileage. One of the ways it makes good gas mileage is it has eco mode. So you press a little button down there and it turns on a flower thing up on the dashboard.
Why does the eco mode have a flower? Is that like the universal symbol for eco-friendly, like little flowers? Or unicorns? Unicorns are totally eco-friendly. Glitter is non-pollutant.
When you turn on the eco mode, it definitely lowers the throttle response, and it also seems to change the shifting a little bit. So if you want the full power of a V6, you should probably turn off the eco when you're just around town.
Have you ever noticed that when you're like trying to remember the words for songs, you can't actually remember them?
So this car has a 6-speed automatic transmission. The gas mileage is rated at 21 in the city and 35 in the highway and 25 combined.
My husband usually drives pretty much everywhere. He's like my chauffeur, except for he doesn't wear a hat.
In a normal commute earlier this week, I was able to get 40 miles a gallon on a one-way trip. So you could do the math, but on a normal drive like we're doing today, right now we're averaging about 37 miles an hour, or 37 miles per gallon.
I need cup holders. Lots and lots of cup holders. I'm currently driving with cruise control on because my husband told me I had to, because he likes to track gas mileage. And again, I could care less about it.
It has 2 different settings for 2 different drivers, driver 1 and driver 2. That means that when driver number 1 uses his key to unlock the door, the mirrors and the seat both adjust for him, which is good for me. I'm like 6'2", and it's nice to get into the car with the seat already adjusted for me.
I use it for unicorns. Lots and lots and lots and lots of unicorns.
It also has dual climate control so that I can have the heat how I like it. My wife can have the heat how she likes it on her side.
Dual climate control. I think all cars should just come standard with that because it saves lives or marriages or whatever. If you want it to be 80 degrees on your side of the car with the air blowing on your feet, you can have it. And then they can have it like the Arctic tundra over on their side. Oh, and did you hear that noise? That is what I like to call the stupid driver warning. Anytime you're driving and you above a certain speed, will be a little warning that comes on if you cross over a line if you don't have your turn signal on.
You turn the right-hand blinker on, the camera shows up here in the big 8-inch screen, and you're able to see what's in your blind spot.
There's lots of leg room. They will usually kick the back of my seat. Thankfully, there's plenty of legroom back there.
Push button start, which is kind of nice. No need to carry around a key.
With this car, everything is push button. The only thing you have to have is the key with you. So even if your kids stole your key and like swallowed it, you still would be able to take them to the hospital as long as they're in the car with you. Awesome.
It also has plugins for USB as well as the normal 12 volt.
Do you ever listen to songs on the radio and then wonder how they even put it on the radio? Because they have to bleep out like all of the words, like that thrift shop song.
The car also has XM radio available if you have a subscription.
I love XM radio.
It also has connections for Pandora.
Your Pandora will show right up on it because it has Bluetooth connectivity, so you can stream your Pandora from your phone directly onto your car. Remember that one time when we were driving behind the pigs? Well, I didn't smell them until you pointed it out to me, so I kind of blame you.
It has a good sized trunk.
If you know me, you know that I like junk in my trunk.
We were able to fit an entire Costco cart into the back of their in the back of the trunk with no problem.
If you like junk in your trunk, this might be the car for you.
Car also has a sunroof. Has sunroof with a couple options. You can tip it open, which I kind of like to do when I'm driving, or you can slide it back and have it wide open.
Remember when you were like little kids and you would look out the window and you would see clouds? Oh look, it looks like a dragon. Oh, it looks like a kitty.
But all around, I think it's a great car to drive. I've enjoyed driving it, and I think my wife has enjoyed driving it as well.
You were meant for me, and I was meant for you.
Thanks. See ya.
Okay, so can we have a conversation without you getting upset or you getting mad?
Yeah.
Just have a serious conversation.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
If you were a unicorn, what would your unicorn name be?
Oh my gosh.
This is serious. I need to know these things.
Yeah. Be Pokey. That's my unicorn name.
I don't even want to know why. Don't tell me why.
I have horns. We're never going to be able to use any of this, you know.
You ever use the inappropriate part? I think my unicorn name would be Princess Sparkle Giggle Pants.
That's too long.
No, it isn't. Sparkle is my first name,
Obviously.
and then Giggle Pants is my last name.
Too long. You'd never fit that on a unicorn business card. Are we there yet?
Shut up. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer, wall to wall. Somebody doesn't know math, so this song's not gonna work.
Are we there yet?
Oh my gosh. You're worse than a little kid.
I'm getting car sick.
We're almost there.
Oh.
Oops.
Okay, I'm turning it off.
Okay, bye.